This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
With the primary election only a day away, our political analyst Charles McAwee breaks down some of the local races. Hello, I'm Ken Karen. We appreciate you spending time with us on the air, online, and on the Samsung Productions app. Here's your Monday headlines from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Tomorrow is primary election day, and there are many important local races on the ballot, but will voters turn out in a non-presidential year? SSPTV political analyst Charles McAwee, now an editor with Cine Journal, which is published by the Manhattan Project think tank in New York City, weighed in on the local election and voter turnout from his workplace in Midtown Manhattan.
This election is a crossroads, one of the most exciting and closely watched elections in the city of Hazleton, really in years. We have contested primaries on the Republican side and on the Democratic side. And really tomorrow, in many ways, is a referendum on the city of Hazleton itself, its quality of life, where the city should move in the future, what are the most important issues to Hazleton's voters. So tomorrow, the questions that many voters will be asking themselves when they're at the polls are, who is the best candidate to deliver on quality of life issues, addressing crime, blight, supporting downtown revitalization, and ensuring that Hazleton has a good path moving forward for its future. I do think that voter turnout will be higher than usual in terms of off election years tomorrow. I think if you just measure the interest on social media alone when it comes to the city's mayor race, that I think that suggests that more people than usual will turn out, but certainly not close to the numbers for mayor races in the 70s or even 80s. But yes, Luzerne County remains the go-to place to study voting patterns, as Chris Matthews showed yet again last week with his special on hardball. And again, the allegiance to President Trump when it comes to his voting base does not suggest allegiance to the Republican Party at a hyper-local level. So people continue to split tickets, which we'll learn in November, but of course tomorrow is a closed primary for each party. But people will study the results tomorrow just to get an idea of where voters' priorities are at the ballot.
The polls are open tomorrow from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. Be sure to join us tomorrow night for SSPTV's live election night coverage. Join Sam Lassant, Mike DeCosmo, Rick Morelli, Vince Benedetto, and State Representative Tara Toohill. Our coverage begins at 8 p.m. tomorrow night on Channel 13 HD, Channel 513, and we will go Facebook Live from our studio in downtown Hazleton. He himself is a recovering addict. He is also the man who founded the Skook Recovers, a grassroots inspirational activity-based recovery project located in Schuylkill County. Travis Snyder is one of 10 speakers taking part in a town hall meeting on the opioid crisis this Thursday in Hazleton. While we do not want to give away what he will say on Thursday, he did sit down with our Lisa Sugart in hopes of encouraging the community to attend.
You, I'm sure, had a tough time getting on the path to recovery because people don't always know where to turn.
Absolutely, it was tough. It took many tries, relapsed a few times, but yes, I ultimately did find recovery, and has brought incredible things into my life, and that's why I'm trying to be a hope and inspiration to others. And I will be touching on Skook Recovers project and just how the community supported our project, and in turn they supported people in recovery, and how profound that has been for our community and for the growth and for breaking stigma. Ultimately, when you break that stigma down, it allows people to not feel ashamed to seek a life in recovery. And so we found success in that, and I will share in more depth on that.
Absolutely. Now, this will be happening on May 23rd at 6:30 p.m. at the Wiltsey Center inside the Hazleton Elementary Middle School in Hazleton. It will also be broadcast on WYLN Channel 7. Who do you want in the seats at the Wiltsey and watching from their homes? Who needs to see this?
Everybody. Everybody needs to see this. And there's so much that you can learn, and we know this is the the crisis of our time. This is the thing that's having a great impact on individuals, families, and our communities. And so if you want to learn about it and you want to get some information and see what's available and to understand the disease of addiction, this is the time.
Thanks, Lisa. SSPTV is proud to be part of this important town hall meeting organized by our media partner, the Hazleton Standard Speaker, to fight back and find solutions to the opioid crisis. You are invited to attend this Thursday at 6:30 p.m. at the Wiltsey Center inside the Hazleton Elementary Middle School in Hazleton. The Drop the Drugs van will also be there from 5:30 until 7 p.m. Cure your case of the Mondays with a trip to Booty's Place on us. Call us now at 570-455-7267, extension 10. To enter to win a gift card to Booty's Place in the Churchill Mall. Leave us your full name and phone number. We'll pick one lucky winner at random and they will receive a $15 gift card to Booty's Place. Quality homemade food made to order. Remember, claim win once every 30 days on SSPTV.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Our Tim Novotny took a moment to appreciate the beauty of the clouds moving by in the sky earlier today in downtown Hazleton. Now here's our forecast for tonight. More clouds coming. We do have a 30% chance of showers, partly cloudy skies, wind gusts as high as 26 miles per hour, a low of 46 degrees. Sunny day on Tuesday with highs in the mid-60s, mostly clear on Tuesday night with a low of 47 degrees. Wednesday is mostly sunny with a high of 66, and at night we do have a slight chance of showers, mostly cloudy, low of 54, 20% chance of precipitation. Partly sunny on Thursday, high of 75, mostly cloudy Thursday night, 30% chance of precipitation, low of 58. Mostly sunny on Friday, highs in the mid-70s, 30% chance of showers Friday night, mostly cloudy, low of 57 degrees. Now a quick look at the SSPTV Standard Speaker scoreboard at the District 2 Boys Tennis Doubles Championships. Ben Zapatos and Matt Yanuchko of Hazleton area lost to a team from Pittston area. The Big HA's Kittrick Denzian and Gavin Ashman also lost to a team from Pittston. That was in the AAA tournament. At the AA tournament, MMI Xander Speak and Christian Bademo lost to a team from Honesdale, and Tyler Dagenhart and Ian Dewar lost to a duo from Berwick. The Hazleton area softball team beat Valley View in a non-league game, and junior Tiana Treon collected her 100th hit. MMI lost 2 in softball, 1 to Crestwood. The other loss came to Lake Lehman. The MMI baseball team lost to Holy Redeemer. Hazleton area was shut out by State College in girls lacrosse in the district's 2-6 AAA sub-regional tournament. And the Rail Riders, they split a series with Toledo, and then they had their game on Sunday postponed. Coming up, the story of a local swimmer who we were actually featuring for being a race car driver who's also in the Hazleton Philharmonic. You know, I could just keep going on, but you should just watch our sportscast. Next, we go to the camp, a popular camp, Camp Louise, and we'll talk to some volunteers who are trying to save the property. Right now, it's time for your social report.
SPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Frank G. Granitz of Allentown. Mass will be Thursday at 10 a.m. at St. Francis of Assisi Church in Allentown. Friends may call Thursday from 8:30 to 9:45 a.m. at the church. The O'Donnell Funeral Home in Allentown is in charge of arrangements. Laszlo Lucas Nagy of Hazleton, who passed away on May 11th. A celebration of life will be held on Wednesday from 5 to 7 p.m. at Faith United Church of Christ in Hazleton. And Andrew J. Zunsky Sr. of West Hazleton. Funeral will be Thursday at 10 a.m. at St. Peter's Episcopal Church in Hazleton. Friends may call Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.